If you don't know who this guy is right here, I'm going to give you a little quick breakdown, okay? This guy is a menace to society. He is not human. This guy, I don't know how he's still walking on this earth. I promise you, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. This dude has to be the biggest menace to ever have walked this earth. That's the best way of putting this. He's the biggest menace I have ever seen in my life. I watched like one of the videos, one of the clips, and then I said, I need to save this. I need to see how the entire thing has gone down.
I heard Japan was in desperate need for black men. So me being the smart individual that I am, I went and got myself a ticket. I don't usually do stuff like this, but when the government is asking people to come there, why not?
The first thing I even want to say, why would Japan pay black men impregnate their woman? I don't see a world where this happens. Like, if they were having a severe population issue, I would understand it. But I don't think that they would specifically call out black men if they were having community issue. You feel me? I think that they would just call out men in general. They would just ask men to come impregnate their woman. But then again, I don't think that they would ever do that in the first place. That's just my personal opinion. I think that's crazy.
It's really like the perfect time too, because I was about to go to DR because, you know, if you're in a drought and you got zero hoes, the best place to go is the DR or Colombia. So instead of going
Haley,
to DR,
thank you for the follow. Appreciate
I figured
you.
I would just change my flight and see what Japan's talking about. If y'all want to sit back and wait around, then that's cool. But me, I'm the type of guy, I'm going to go get it myself. Just like Young Thug said, I just needed the platform.
What do you mean, like what Young Thug said, bro? What do you mean? That doesn't even make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're welcome. I follow your wife as well. Oh, appreciate you. But yeah, bro, what are we talking about right now? Again, there is no platform. You're actually delusional. There's no platform, bro. There's no platform. Nobody ever asked for you.
This should also be a warning for y'all females to do a better job trying to keep your man. Because give him 5 reasons on why he shouldn't just up and leave and go to Japan. I don't really know what to expect when I get there. I just hope I can be loved and swarm with Japan ladies. I hope I can mate with most of them. I might stay there. I might end up staying there. I just want to see if this is actually true. I'm the risk taker. I'm the big dog. You guys want to sit around and hee ha ha ha, oh my God. No, I'm the one that's going to go get it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Stay tuned.
He's talking about this like it's some type of bag. Like he's really going and get some cheddar. Like what are we're talking about flying to the other side of the world to have sex with people who you have never met, and multiple at that. That doesn't, I don't understand why he's talking about it like he's about to go make $1,000. Well, I mean, he was supposed to if he heard that they were paying for black men to impregnate their woman, right?
Touchdown in Japan. A few mean stares like, what the fuck are you doing here? But it's all good. We gonna get through it. Real rap. I just woke up, so my sleep schedule is all fucked up right now. But let me tell you guys my experience so far in Japan. After I dropped my bags off at my room and everything, I hopped on the train and I started walking the streets of Tokyo. I'm from Las Vegas and it looks just like Las Vegas, but in Japanese.
I've been to Las Vegas multiple times, bro. I'll tell you, that does not look like no Las Vegas, bro. It looks more like a New York. Low-key a little bit, but that's more in like the main central parts of New York type shit. Japan is the New York of that area of the world. I don't know. I'm not trying to hate, but I just don't think that that's true.
I wish I would have took a fit pic right here. I was really just walking around for like 3 hours using Google Translate to talk to girls and talk to everybody, so I couldn't use my phone that much to record. Look at this beautiful scenery right here. Mwah. Also, there was a bunch of other tourists, so I didn't feel weird or left out or anything. But let me tell you guys one thing, the racism is definitely there. I had little kids walking up to me talking about, hey, gang, bro. gang. They was calling me Pop Smoke. They said, Pop Smoke, nigga. Bro, I swear to God, if I wasn't by myself, I would have stuffed those kids in the trash can.
The thing is, look, like at the end of the day, most of the world actually hates America. And a lot of people do hate Americans. That's just what it is. Especially if you're a person of color, like, yeah, you might get some racism. That's just usually how it goes. There's not many places in the world that you could go and they're not going to hate Americans. And everybody thinks that we're idiots and we're slow. That's just how the world views us. I saw somebody in the chat say not Pop Smoke. Yeah, that's actually insane. I'm not going to lie.
The lady boys are definitely real. I'm not going to fall for it because I'm a transformer expert. But if you're not on your P's and Q's and you have a little bit too much to drink, you will fall for it. It's kind of fun to use Google Translate, honestly, and it's like texting, so it's way easier, so I really have time to think about what I'm gonna say next. And girls said that they love my accent. I didn't even know I had an accent, bro.
Of course you have an accent, bro. When you are not from a specific place, you're gonna have an accent. That's very, very widely known.
After I got bored of walking around, I went to the club for a little bit, and it was some weird ass music, but it was still lit. I seen some black guys in there, and I was actually talking to them, and they were telling me how like black guys are the main people that the girls are looking for. Now I did score this night after the club, so I'm officially 1 for 1. I've been here one day.
Bro, showing the face is crazy. Showing the face of any person that you sleep with or interact with when you're on vacation or just in general is insane, bro. It's insane because why are you exposing people at that point? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that shit? What are we watching? Bro, he went on a world tour of just being a menace. Like, he should never go back to Japan. Clocking that face card, he needs proof for the homies, I guess. I promise you, I heard that it gets 10 times worse than this. Bro, this was a game to him.
I already got a bucket up there. Come on, you see me. I had to get a picture for you guys. I couldn't forget that I'm here for content. I can't be having too much fun. It was great, honestly. Me and her had fun, but it wasn't like I want to start a family type shit. It was more like, oh my God, I see a cute black guy. I want to score. So yes, I'm still on the hunt to breed and make families, but I don't know if they'll take me serious. I guess I gotta keep searching. I gotta ask around more, and I gotta talk to the right people. I see a lot of you guys really upset that I'm in Japan right now, saying that I'm gonna boost the crime rate and stuff like that. Bro, I'm not a crash out. I'm a positive person. I'm cool if you get to know me.
Boost the crime rate. Whoever said that's actually racist. But you know, TikTok's a little racist. TikTok's a little racist. Instagram's a little racist. Every social media that you go on, of course, there's just gonna be racism. It happens every single time, bro. There's no way of stopping that.
And why can't I go travel the world? Even if I wasn't doing this to breed families, which I am, of course, I still would like to travel the world. That is pretty much all I did though for my first day. I was super tired, so I wasn't trying to do too much, you feel me? But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Day number 2 in Japan. I woke up kind of late, so I knew I had to catch up, so I immediately hopped on
Can't read most of this, but I'm actually blank. Where are you from? And I love taking control. Okay, so he's already starting with the freaky shit. This is basically what this is. He's already on the freaky timing. I am blank with free time.
I told her
Lots of free time. Love to be fully controlled. How about we make a bet then? Whoever curls first has to pay for the burgers. Be a good girl and slide me your... Be a good girl is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm staying until next Sunday. The tension started building up and I said I love taking control. She said she loves to be fully controlled, so I said, all right, how about whoever finishes first has to pay for our date that we had set up. All they ever use in Japan is WhatsApp or Telegram, so I immediately went to that. Around 5 p.m. she came to my room and I already scored. Now, I knew I was going to finish first, but it doesn't matter. It's about the tension and the talking. Most of the times, the buildup is...
Did he just admit that he was going to bust first? That's insane. That's insane, because why would you admit that? Nobody needed to know that.
It's better than the actual thing. Like, you have to give her a reason to want to come over. So that's why I made it a competition. I'm not going to lie. I was free balling inside of her. I didn't wear a helmet or anything, but she was okay with it. So if she wants to keep it, that's up to her.
Hold on.
That was my main goal anyways. I wanted to come here and start a family. Alright, so after I finished that, I hopped back on the train station and I started walking the streets again, pulling out my Google Train.
Yo! So bro went to Japan, knocked a random lady without protection, busted inside, and then went back onto the street to find the next victim. Insanity. That's just crazy. STDs. Second of all, pregnancy. Like, what are we talking about right now?
I went inside this very popular club and I met this dude named Evan in like the first 10 minutes. He was also from America and he was telling me that he's been staying here for over a month and a half for free, leeching off other women. After he told me that, it's like my third eye really opened. Like, I've really seen a vision in why I was here. He then told me that he knows a better spot. I was kind of in more of a ghetto area, so we hopped on the train and we went to that area. He ended up leaving the club a little bit early because he met somebody and he sent me this. Yo,
I have never, I'm gonna say this right now, all right? So I have been on so many vacations. I have gone so many places in this world. The one thing that I have never done, I have never had relations with any woman while I was on vacation. That's not my thing. I think of the worst case scenarios, and I understand a lot of other people do that type of stuff. I don't though. So with that being said, bro, the fact that this dude did it is completely fine, but recording it is insane. Are we crazy for thinking that? Like, recording the face is insane. I guess it's pretty normal. I think that people actually record the act, which is way worse, but you know, just the face, But when you're going viral on TikTok, it's crazy, bro.
To him, man, he's a star player.
We're not gonna pause the video again for that. We're not gonna pause the video again for that because I
need to get my stats up.
I see it being a thing that's gonna keep on happening.
I put my buffs on in the club, mind you. This wasn't Tokyo. This was downtown. So like in Cali terms,
you're modest. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate ya.
This is Compton in the gutter. I'm not gonna lie, they were dancing. You probably can't see them right now, but as soon as I put them on, the whole energy in the entire club shifted. More females started coming up to me. They told me to come to the back. I was using my Google Translator. Hold on real quick. I'm so sorry. I just can't help to tell you guys that I really put that shit on. It don't matter where I'm going to. I'm gonna get fly. But yeah, so the girls were like...
The fit ain't even that, all right? The fit's not even that like that. And the reason that I say that is because of the sneakers he got on. The shirt, okay, I'll give it to you. The glasses, I'll give it to you. The shoes is not it, though. Let's keep it a bean. Let's relax.
More on me. And the guys, it was like these 4 Japan street thugs. They were just me mugging me the whole entire time. Now, they eventually left after like 30 minutes, so I thought they weren't...
Bro, he looks like he's going grocery shopping. No bullshit.
Bro, they was outside waiting for me. They started speaking Japan shit, and I think she was telling them to stop. She was about to cry,
speaking Japan shit.
I could not understand a word that they were saying. But let's just say I sprinted home. I did not take any risk. I was running in these dark neighborhoods. It was super scary, and I wasn't tripping if I didn't leave nobody because I did already score earlier in the day. But yes, the racism and envy is really starting to show. Stay tuned for day number 3.
I get it. I would have dipped too. I'm not trying to get my ass beat in a foreign country. That's not it.
Immediately off the wake up, I started farming on Hinge. I was fucking with Tinder, but I couldn't tell if some profiles were fake or not. I met this girl that was half Japanese, half Latino, and she really spoke 3 different languages. She's from America, but she stays in Japan by herself. So I said, you gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. She said, you're a baby. I'm almost 26. So I said, make me grow up then, show me what adults do.
Yo.
She stayed in a city that was not too far from my hotel, so I said, all right, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage. At first, she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her, and I just slowly broke her down.
Why he took the picture like that?
I snuck in a quick picture right before tip-off. Pay attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I feel like a whole new man. After that, I had her take...
I said that we weren't going to pause the video anymore. That's crazy, though.
I'm paying $1,900 for 2 weeks. It's kind of expensive, but it does come with free breakfast. And I think it's $300,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was a foreign exchange student. She was actually from Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because
if she's a foreign exchange student and you taking a pic of her and this video is going viral, like this whole story is going viral, this is gonna get back. This is gonna find its way back, especially if your audience is from America, period.
Anything about my journey, but this just shows me that God has a sense of humor because me coming to Japan was like my diss track towards black women. And then he hands me the most perfect black woman I can ask for while I'm in Japan. We eventually left to get something to eat. And let me just tell you, I do put that shit on.
I can't tell if this is the same exact outfit that he just had on or if it's slightly different. But again, from what I see, this is the exact same outfit from what he had on. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the outfit. This is actually an outfit that I would wear, but the shoes are a no-go for me. Like, I wouldn't wear those shoes. I would wear everything else. I'm gonna show y'all what shoes I would wear with that outfit. Hold on. I don't even know if these match that fit. Maybe I just want to flex a little bit because I haven't really showed anybody that I got these, you feel me? Yeah, this would low-key match. I mean, there's not a lot of red on this, but this would definitely go hard with that fit. Those Yeezys are dog shit. They're ugly as hell.
She took me back to change, and she changed at her dorm. Right here, though, we went to this small lake in Shibuya. I really hope this doesn't blow up too much because I don't know how she's gonna react if she sees this video. I had to jump in the water. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just too tempting.
I get it. I used to do a lot of cliff jumping, bro.
I went back home to go shower right quick. and me and Jada went out again to go eat. And let's just say I put that shit on again.
Okay, this outfit is dog shit. I don't even know what brand this shirt is, but it doesn't matter. This outfit's terrible. I really don't like this outfit. This outfit's not it.
This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spot. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't
All
tripping
this
because
dude
my
owned
stuff
is
was kinda
Hellstar,
feeling funny.
which is hard. I don't even own any Hellstar, but I mean, I'm getting married, so I'm nothing like this guy. This guy's a savage.
I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days.
Wait, hold on.
Also, I heard a lot of
What
you
the
guys
fuck did he just say?
This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spots. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't tripping because my stuff was kind of feeling funny. I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days. Also, I hear a lot of you guys.
He already caught something, bro. He already caught something. There's no way. There's no way that he just said that his shit felt funny. If this is only day 3, though, I don't think an STI or STD would pop up that quick, though. It usually takes some time to fester.
If me and Jada do not work out, I'm probably just gonna do that. Also, if you're stationed in Japan and you're in the military, we should link up and I should borrow your military outfit because I heard Japan girls go crazy for a black man in the military. But yeah, stay tuned for day number 4. Day number 4 in Japan. So off the rip, I immediately woke up to some bullshit. This is the same one from day 2, the one I met on Tinder and the one I was freeballing inside of. Baby, I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested and I'm sure I don't want to abandon my baby because of my religion, but I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby.
What do we mean? So this confirms that ain't nobody paying you to bust inside they woman. That's 1. 2, do they really bully people for having black children in Japan? 3, he should have never nutted her. That's fake. Yeah, it has to be fake. Nobody finds out that they're pregnant within 4 days. It's a scam. That's what it is.
Like what? I'm not even tripping if you have the kid, but now you bring a race into it? Please call me later. I'm calling her bluff on this. Like in basketball terms, if it's a foul on the play and I'm the coach, I'm challenging the play. Since I had to go through that, I didn't want to stress myself out too much, so I figured I would get out the house and
if you couldn't tell that she was lying and she's just trying to get some bread off you, you probably shouldn't be busting a woman. You know, you should really take some time to look up the information on pregnancy and how long it actually takes for things to happen. 3 days is way too early. Child isn't even fully dug into them eggs yet, I think. I don't know. I don't want, this isn't a science video. Let's continue.
So, here's what I had for breakfast / lunch. I'm not even gonna worry about that.
I could never eat this.
Tomorrow, but today I'm gonna have my fun.
I could never eat this. I hate sushi, bro.
From day 2 and I said, yo, what's the moves? Get me out the house before I crash out. He sent me this video. The legend himself, Evan, had to go home. Unfortunately, it was his last day in Japan.
Why are they exposing these girls, bro? I don't get it.
Japan. He motivated me. He gave me the self-confidence that I needed. Everybody please show love to Evan in the comments. I had no plans, so I went back to old reliable Mrs. Jada. We pretty much talked
face
and just
card,
drove around
bro.
for hours. The vibes was perfect. Everything was perfect. But I told this girl so many lies, and if she sees this video, I'm pretty much fucked. I done fucked around and told this poor lady that my father passed away and I got his inheritance, so I was taking a little vacation. That's how I ended up here. That actually did work. I done talked myself into get some sympathy coochie, but my stuff was feeling funny,
crazy.
bro.
That's insane.
I don't know what it is. I think, like, you know, if you go so hard the night before, it gets...
Lying that your dad passed away just so that you don't have to be honest. I mean, I understand why he wouldn't want to be honest with the shit that he's doing out here. I get it, but realistically, like, what are we talking about right now? Sympathy coochie because your dad passed away is crazy.
A little bit swollen. I think that's what it is. I really don't think I have anything. So I didn't want to touch her just in case if I had anything, because I actually care about this girl. So I said the
rare W. That's a very rare W from him. He didn't want to touch her because he ain't know if he had anything. Very, very, very rare W. Good job.
Best cop-out answer ever. I told her, I don't want to make love with you yet because I don't want you to think that I'm just here for that. If you're a man and you turn down buns, every single day after that, it's gonna be there automatically. This was the best thing I could have ever seen.
This is not a true fact. I'm just gonna if there is any men in the chat, I want you to know this is not a true fact. Don't follow anything that this dude is saying. This dude doesn't know what he's talking about, I don't think.
And plus my mind wasn't in the right place since that little baby incident happened. But stay tuned for day number 5. Day number 5 in Japan. Y'all remember this from day 4? You guys helped me realize that she tried to pin a baby on me. It takes at least 6 days for the baby to fertilize and for the test to pop up positive, and it's only been 2 days. So you know I had to troll. She texted me back 4 hours later and said, if you didn't cooperate, you would think you should have stayed in America. Like, is that really a threat? Because I'm not putting up with your fake baby? Now here's the bad news.
The black girl I met, Mrs. Jada, she found my shit. One of y'all,
It's all falling apart. But that's what I just said though. Like, yo, anything that goes viral on TikTok, if it has anything to do with a second person, just be prepared for that second person to figure out exactly what's going on. Period. Bro, TikTok, I have never seen a social media platform be able to cause so many things to happen in people's lives and just hone in on exactly who they need to hone in on. I saw a post one time where it was like this dude in Las Vegas for his bachelor party, and there was a girl, and I guess everybody had the shirts with the girl's face on it. The groom ended up cheating on the soon-to-be wife with a random girl, and the random girl went on TikTok and was like, yo, does anybody know who this is or the wife? Because I have something to tell you. The wedding was called off. It's crazy. You gotta be careful on social media, bro. Period. That's what it comes down to. He shouldn't have been posting in real time. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you wanted to really be a menace like that, you just should have just waited. Like, what are we doing? Just write down what happened the day of and then just go report on it after the fact. Like, there's no reason that you have to be posting in real time. You don't have to.
little sneaky femboys sent her my videos. There's a lot more stuff you can do for money, bae. I know, just chill on me, bae. LMAO, so are we not compatible? I don't know, it just threw me off, to be honest, but I like looking at you. You can look at me all day, that's not the problem. You just gotta look past my other character. No, I can't be sitting out here and my man's posting that shit. Bro, I can't get her back now. You guys fucked off everything. So yeah, anyway.
The fact that he's blaming the TikTok people is crazy because it's his actions that led to this. That's it.
Anyways, after that, I went to this little car pop-up show. And some Asian girl approached me. I wasn't even in the right mind space, but I still took her under my wing. You guys don't realize how sneaky I have to be when I make these videos. I'm not finna approach them like, oh yeah, I'm on my journey trying to make babies and start families in Japan. I checked up on the homie Evan right quick, and he sent me this video. It turns out he didn't even go back to America. He went to another different part of some Asian shit. So yeah, he's living life. I'll tag him in the comments. You guys need to tell him to start making content.
Whoever Evan is, this man is living a different lifestyle. He's living some crazy shit, because how do you go from just being in Japan to just going to another place? Honestly, I would say that he's probably in the Philippines based on the tree. What do your parents do? What do you do? Who's bringing in the chicken? Because
there's me in Tokyo with the girl that I met at the car pop-up. I'm not showing faces no more because y'all are weirdos. But
good job. You learned your lesson.
Hotel.
Well, not even a good job. Just don't post them in general. Just explain. Just give them fake names and then call it a day. Like, what are we doing?
And I straight killed her shit. I was low-key doing a little bit too much, but I had so much anger built up. Like, you have to understand me. She's lucky I wore a helmet because my stuff was kind of feeling funny still.
At this point, you should be getting checked on, bro. That's it.
If it wasn't feeling funny, I know she would make a great mother. That pretty much wraps up the night. Stay tuned for day number 6. Day number 6 in Japan. I went downstairs for some good eats. I'm paying a lot for my hotel, but if I can get this every morning for free, I'm not really tripping. I paid to ride these bikes that they had going on for tourists. It was super fun, but it was super long and hot. I was drained right after. I took a nap and I woke up super late, so I hopped on Bumble. A lot of people are saying that this is the best app for Japan. I got this one girl's number, so I said, hey. She said, hello, baby. Do you have any black in you? Haha, no, baby. I'm completely Japanese. Do you want black in you tonight?
Hey, yo!
I'm glad to hear that. This translation be inaccurate sometimes, but I think she said yes because she put the heart emoji and the eyes emoji. This is proof that Japan is easy. I would not get away with this in America. She told me to bring...
Yeah, but the reason that Japan seems easy is because it's not about Japan being easy. It's more or less about the fact that you're a rare commodity. Like, when you go to a different country and you are completely different than everything else around, there are some women or some men that will automatically attract to you because they can't have you on a regular day-to-day basis. They can't go outside and just find you. People are attracted to the things that they can't have, and that's why you're having an easy time inside of a different country. Where I stop this is actually insane though. Why super big boy is... What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Some rubbers, and I did not have any, so I went downstairs and this is all they had. So yeah, I cracked her at her plate, and at first I had on the rubber, but I took it off, and I think it was just so good that she didn't even realize. I made a big mess. Not all of my load made it into the basket, and it was on the side of her leg, and she smeared it off, and I think she started cussing me out in Japanese. I don't know what she was saying. I was just sitting there like a sad puppy. I did not know what to say. I was scared. And then she called somebody.
I was scared. Yeah, because you just took off the condom mid-sex. That's why. You should be scared. I can't hear it,
I
but
tried to record it a little bit, but I didn't want her to catch me, so I just left it how it was. But yes, I did try to make her a mom, but I got caught up. I should have stayed inside a little bit longer. Stay tuned for day number 7. Day 7 in Japan. A few days ago, I actually did end up taking this at-home kit to see if I got burnt, but it was too confusing, so I just went to the doctor to get tested. And just like I expected, y'all, I got. I really might have some other
he got chlamydia and gone. Hey, man. It happens. It happens when you're doing something like this. Yeah, that's gonna happen. The thing about this is like, yo, that was quick. He just got unlucky. The first person that he slept with, he just got unlucky. But having both of them at the same time is crazy. This is painful. This is pretty nasty, actually. If you know anything about these STIs, this is not good. This is actually terrible. He's pain, period, pain.
I really might have some other stuff too, because look at my lips.
I was saying that too. His
I refuse
like
to let
his
this
lips
stop me,
look
though. I understand that I'm the star player
gross.
and I'm injured, but I'm still gonna carry the team and put up stats. It's crazy because this is the same day I got burnt, day number 2. I was so happy that I took a post-game picture. Same girl that tried to pin a baby on me is the same one that burnt me. And she's still blowing up my phone, even after I exposed her dumb ass. Hey, I need to understand this. I can have a baby, but I want to get married. First it was, I don't want to have a black baby. And now I want to get married first. I don't want you to go home. Please call me baby. Bruh, leave me alone. I'm not finna be with you. First you burnt me, and then you lied about having a baby. Anyways, back to the
Yeah,
streets
that's
I
OD.
go.
I'm not gonna lie.
I stopped at this little store to get some helmets because I'm not freeballing no more.
Good.
But you know I had to stop and get a little thirst trap for the gram. This time I waited for a Ling Ling to come up to me. 5-minute Google Translate conversation. Boom, back to my room just like that. You guys can't even be mad at me at this point. There was a little obstacle during my marathon and I tripped and fell. I ain't gonna lie.
You now have confirmation that you got some shit and you're still racking up bodies. That's criminal. This is what I'm saying when I say that he is a savage and he's a menace to society, because that is crazy. That's actually insane.
But I have to get back up and finish the race. I still got numbers to put up. I'm not gonna be here forever, so I'm still gonna have my fun. And like I said, I'm a star player that's injured, and my team still needs me.
Bro, you're not a star
LeBron
player.
James at 40 years old. My team still needs
What
me.
are we
I cannot
talking
stop
about?
now.
Nobody
Stay tuned
needs
for
you to
day
have.
number 8. Day 8 in Japan. I woke up a little depressed because the news I found out yesterday, and it just now hit me in the morning after I slept on it a little bit. I didn't even want to get out the house today, but I'm still gonna go hard for y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, whatever that green dish is on this left side, yo, I don't know what the hell this is, but for some reason it looks mad good. Like I would tear that shit up, bro.
So starting off with some good eats that I had for
He
lunch.
deserves
I said,
prison
"Fuck
time,
it," so
no
I hopped in
bullshit.
a taxi and went to the streets of Shibuya where all the trouble happens. Right when I got there was some weird parade going on. No, I had to stop and get my thirst trap. That's just mandatory. But I was really a dead man walking the whole entire time. A lot of y'all were saying to pack it up and go home. A lot of y'all were saying I'm the biggest L ever. Like, I was really sad, bro. I didn't talk to nobody. The girls that were approaching me, I was turning them down. I kept walking. I was not in my right element. 30 minutes before I was about to leave, this girl approached me and she asked if I wanted to go to her pool party / photo shoot. At first, I wasn't convinced and I thought it was some type of scam, but she showed me her Instagram and she had 100,000 followers. I'm not showing it to y'all because y'all fucked off the last girl that I met. At first, I told her no because I don't have any pool clothes, but she took me back to my room, which wasn't far. It was like 15 minutes away.
He deserves everything he gets. This dude been on a whole crazy wild adventure. That's what I'm saying. It's only like 8 days. Like this is all within 8 days. I ain't never had no adventure like this all in 8 days, bro. But I'm assuming that he did it again. He did somebody dirty again. Are those Burberry like pants? I can't tell.
Change right quick. And she really had a live photo shoot. She was not playing around. Like this was a real thing. There was all types of people there. I was networking and a couple of people actually said that they see my series and they said they love it. So thank you to y'all. So yeah, I was a little lit. I had the munchies and there was hella food there. It went on until 2 a.m. and eventually everybody started fading away. Everybody left and it was just me alone at her house. So she asked me if I wanted to have a good time. And me being my weak-minded self, of course I said yes. And then the conversation started to get a little weird, a little deeper, and she asked if I had any kinks. I said not that I know of. She said she had a special surprise for me, so she took me to this place and she said pick whichever one I want. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for like 10 minutes and I seen a little schoolgirl outfit with the skirt. So I grabbed that motherfucker, I said here, this is the one. But then the weirdest thing happened right when it was about to get good, bro. I kid you not, I could not get up. I don't don't know what was wrong with me. This never happened to me ever.
You couldn't get up because your situation has become to the point where it's starting to affect your body. That's it. It's not rocket science. It's not anything crazy. It's 1 + 1, 2 + 2. If you have any sort of STI, STD, anything going on down there, it's going to be hard to get hard, and it's probably gonna be painful. No bullshit. I'm not lying.
I never had this problem. I've always been young and full of testosterone. I don't know if it was the role play. I don't know if it's because I got burnt. I don't know, but it was just so frustrating and embarrassing. I ended up just going home and I sent her this message. She said, "Don't feel stressed about it. I hope to see you soon." I don't know, man. I understand every star player has a bad game, but this was not good for me at all. This really messed with my confidence and my mental. But let me know where I should go next after I'm done with Japan. And let me know if I should go live or make a YouTube or a Twitch or anything like that. I read every single comment. Stay tuned. Day 9 in Japan.
Dude is insane,
Woke up pretty
actually.
late, so I
What's going on,
immediately
Sarah?
texted
Hope
the
that you're
model
having a
I met
great
last
evening.
night. I said, "Good afternoon, LOL. How'd you sleep?" "I slept well. Do you want to meet today?" I said yes, and she said, "Okay, I think I'm really crazy about you. I think we're meant to be, but I have to tell you something first." And I
Okay,
sent
good.
her
He
the
told
picture
them. He told them.
of me getting burnt, and she said, "I'm confused." So I told her what I have. "Look, man, I know it was probably a bad move, but I couldn't hide it forever. I lost a great star player on my roster. She left me on red, and it looks like I'm not getting her back. I'm just taking L's so far."
Because this is a normal reaction. I just got on what happened. This dude went to Japan and became a menace and just started doing a whole bunch of menace shit. If you have the interest of being with somebody romantically or intimately, whatever you want to say, and then they send you a text message with the screenshot of their results, 9 out of 10 times you're probably no longer going to want that. 1, why did you wait to tell me? 2, I'm not going to put myself at risk of getting burnt or just contracting anything. I don't understand why he thought that she was going to be okay with this. I don't think anybody in this world would be.
And I'm starting to get homesick. It doesn't matter how sad I am, I'm still gonna put that shit on and get the thirst trap for Instagram.
At this point, he's saying that he puts that shit on just because his clothes are expensive. They are expensive. His clothes definitely are expensive. But you gotta know how to style that shit. I don't think that this is styled properly. I wouldn't have worn that shirt with those pants, but that's just me though.
And that's just mandatory. The main reason why people don't like me in Japan is because of my fits. I don't think it's because I'm black. It's because I put on dog shit every day. A lot of people think Japan is straight W's, but I'm fully transparent and I'm here to tell you it's not like that. Here's proof that I do take L's.
Hey, how are you doing? What's your name?
Christina.
Christina?
Yes.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm old now.
You're old now? That's good.
Right.
Is it okay if I have your phone number?
Why?
So we can hang out and be friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No?
Oh.
All right, have a good day.
Have a good day too.
I checked on Evan from day 2.
Yo, thing is, like, look, I'm the type of dude that I really never did well with like rejection. You feel me? And I could admit that because I've never been well with rejection. I'm not ashamed to admit that. So I was never really the type to really go after people. I just kind of let things rock and put the ball in everybody else's court. Rejection is not a strong suit for me. It's not. If you've been following me for a while, you know that my fiance shot her shot at me and now we're getting married because of it. So, hey, I do love telling that story. I am proud. Anyways, if you're able to take rejection in life, you know, that's stronger on you. I could take rejection, but not when it comes to like romantic settings. You know what I mean? Like if somebody told me I wasn't getting the job, I'd be like, all right, cool. No worries. But when it's romantically, it's like that just hurts the fucking ego, honestly. It really does. It really does.
And he's doing his thing right now. He's in the Philippines. I convinced
See,
him to
I
start
knew that
making
he was in the
content, so I'm gonna
Philippines.
tag him
I
down
knew it.
below.
I knew it.
I ain't really do much today. I just took a rest day, but I will be back, so stay tuned. I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia when I was in Tokyo.
Chlamydia.
All right, so what's your name?
I'm Natalie.
Natalie,
Taylor.
I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18, and I'm 19. Are you
Okay.
single?
I am single.
You single?
Yeah.
How do you like it in Tokyo though?
Tokyo's lit as fuck. We just
It's
had
lit.
some
It's
food.
tight, huh?
It is tight.
Yeah, it was some
Hella
fire
bad
sushi
bitches and
earlier.
hella bad.
Man, there's hella bitches. I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia when I was in Tokyo.
He got chlamydia
How do you
and
feel about
gonorrhea.
that? How do you feel about that?
I'm not a fan of that. Never had it. Never.
Would you still fuck with me though?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
Nah, you burnt out. You burnt.
No, I'm not burnt.
You burnt.
It's ways to heal it. It can go
I
away.
understand that, but
I can fix it.
Bop City over here. Not
I ain't a bot, bro. Stop playing with me, man. I ain't no bot. I think you a bot. Chrome Heart, Vultures. Only bops wear Vultures merch. Yeah, come on now.
You're talking when you are wearing straight Hellstar. I mean, Vulture's merch, yeah, you're right, because Vulture's merch was cheap and it was like bullshit. Vulture's merch was just like a drop, just to have a drop. But the way that he's talking to this girl right now, I don't think that she deserved this shit. She ain't do nothing. She's just minding her business. What are we doing right now?
Yeah, let's talk about it. What? You said Capreme? All right, so back to my video since these rude people want to fuck it up. You feel out here in Tokyo, so I'm gonna do a little quick Q&A for y'all since y'all keep asking me questions. So starting off with the first question, I'm just gonna freestyle in my head.
Why does the video look like
do
this?
Japanese girls shave? From my experience, no, they don't. Every time it's been a jungle for me, but I like it. I'm a natural monkey. I like to climb in the jungle.
Nah, bro. Nah, you didn't have to say all that. Now you're just tweaking. He didn't have to say that he's a natural monkey. That's crazy. That's really
So if you don't like it, stay home. Next question is, are Japanese people racist? Yes, they are very racist. They will stare at you, and as soon as you look at them, they will turn away. But it's not like I'm gonna kill you racist. It's like I'm scared of you racist. So it's not too much to worry about. And for the third question is, do I really have 2 STDs? Yes, I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia while I was here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm low-key burnt out, but yeah, it is what it is. Is the food here overrated? No, the food is not overrated. If you like sushi, you pretty much will like everything in Japan.
I want to know who's recording this shit though. Who's recording this video? Because the camera's swaying. So did he just get a random person to record this shit?
I think it's very great. I don't know why you guys ask me this, but are Japanese girls tight? Yes, of course they are tight.
He's stupid
All
blunt.
of them are small and petite, so like if you're a big guy, you will have trouble getting in. How much was this trip and how was I able to afford this? So I'm spending upwards of $4,000 and I'm able to afford this through TikTok. So the more I post and the more you guys watch it, the more I can travel to different countries. Is it actually easy to get bitches in Japan? Yes, it is very easy. If you can say hi in the Google Translate, then your V card will go bye-bye. All you gotta do is say hi and talk with them for 5 minutes and act like you're interested in learning their language.
Again, like I said earlier, if you are a different skin tone than them and you are not the regular and you look decent, that's probably how to be easy. But if you're not good looking, it's probably still gonna be difficult. Period. Like, you know what I mean?
I've been in Japan for 10 days. I caught 2 STDs, chlamydia and gonorrhea. I have it. Let's talk about it.
Why is he treating this like a Keith Lee video right now? And he didn't even say gonorrhea correctly. He said gonorrhea. What is bro doing?
And let's rate it 1 through 10. Starting off with side effects and symptoms, I have lower abdomen pain, which varies on and off.
Yep.
And it feels like I have to pee nonstop, but nothing comes out. And when I do pee, it burns like lava.
Yep.
And I also have flu-like symptoms such as headaches,
Yep.
sore throats, and dizziness. The pain is pretty bad, but I can still function. So I would rate it about 6.5 out of 10. Let's break down the physical aesthetics. I have redness, soreness, and inflammation. And I've been waking up with a lot of discharge. It's very uncomfortable. It does not look pleasant at all. 10 out of 10.
So the thing,
Let's talk about
the
only
thing
good
is
that came
like
from it, which is
he has 2 at the same time. He has chlamydia and gonorrhea at the same time. That's intense. That's intense. That's pain right there. That's some pain. He's an idiot though. What's going on, Cookie Monster? Hope that you're having a great evening. Yeah, bro. You got to be smarter than this, bro. Is he taking meds for this or not? I don't know. I don't even know if he got the medication when he was in Japan. I have no idea.
the exposure. It's been putting a lot of people on notice, making them do better. And it hit everywhere. Even hit Black Twitter, and my whole entire family has seen me in this terrible state.
That sucks.
I've been getting made fun of a lot all across
That
the internet,
sucks.
but you
That
know what
sucks.
they say? All exposure is good exposure.
It's not.
So 7 out of 10. All around.
His whole family knows about this shit. They know what he's doing. And he's still gonna say that all exposure is good exposure. It's not true. When you don't care, I guess, how you're making your money, then I guess, okay, cool. Like, all exposure is good exposure. Yo, if I went viral for this type of shit, I would not be happy. I would be very, very sad because listen, what's going to happen is that people are going to expect you to keep on doing shit like this, which then you're putting yourself at risk constantly. I mean, obviously you could lie, right? You could go on the internet and you could lie. But if people are expecting you to keep going raw and random people across the world, eventually you're going to catch something very severe that can't be cured, and then you're done for, right? Am I right for saying that? Not only that, but like your fame, your internet fame is always going to go based off of you acting as a degenerate. And he would just this series alone, dude has completely destroyed his digital footprint. Like, this is never going away. So 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, when he does have children, if he ever has children, because I didn't know if you guys know this, but having like an STI like that for a long duration, it does attack your reproductive organs. Like, that's just what it is. So let's say that he has kids in like 20 years and then they see this shit. They're going to be like, yo, dad, what is this? And then he got to relive it. And by that point, it's either one, you are proud of the things that you have done, which is crazy to say, but whatever. You're either proud of it, or you look back at it and you really regret putting that much stuff on the internet. You hit that age, bro, where your embarrassment levels for your past actions skyrocket.
I would rate this experience a 5 out of 10. I hope it doesn't happen to me again, but it was a great learning experience. Nah, but all jokes aside, I didn't do anything for day 10. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I
Bring
did
your
go and
ass
get my
home, bro.
antibiotics, which is a good thing. Tell me why I'm just not finding out that Japan is paying people $75,000 yearly just to have a kid and live there. This is my last chance. I'm crashing out. I'm calling out everybody. If you're a girl in Japan and you want to have a kid with me so we can have a good life, let's do it. Everything is for educational purposes, TikTok. I don't know what's next for me, y'all, but stay tuned. Day 11 in Japan. First of all,
Bro doesn't look good, bro.
Towels,
you can see that he's sweating and shit like
so I
that.
should keep it down. So I just switched hotels, and plus the new one is cheaper anyways.
Yeah, I'm only
I've been in the house
25.
for too long, so you already know I had to get outside today. It was a very nice day, so I thought I could walk around with my shirt off. I didn't know that was haram in Japan. I tried to sneak in a quick picture for y'all, but as soon as I got in the store, I put my shirt on, but some law enforcement approached me. And I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but he just basically gave me a warning, I think.
Hold on, what do you mean you're only 25? Do I look old? Do I look like an old man? I need an explanation right now. What did that mean? Nah, I'm just joking, to be honest with you, because I've been in a day. Yo, look at my eyes. Terrible. The bags I got, these is designer. I got Louis, I got Gucci, Prada, designer.
Shortly after that, I met this foreigner on the streets.
Ew.
And we went to get something to eat. I'm not showing you guys their face anymore.
What
you guys
is
lost
that?
privilege. After that, we rode the Mario Kart go-karts in
This
Tokyo.
is fire.
We
Wholesome.
were chilling in her car for a while, and she said that she wanted to have some fun. So she said, let's go back to my hotel room. But I already had some noise complaints from the last one, so I didn't want to risk it. So I said, how about we go back to your dorm, because she went to school here. She said that she had roommates there, so she said, fuck it, let's just do it right here. I did tell her I was burnt, but she said it's okay, just wear a helmet. I said, are you sure? She said, yes, trust me. Check out this post-game interview. This is the most I could get.
All right, y'all. So I was about to hop in my bag, but I came hella fast. Man, how do you feel about that? About me not being able to keep up? Answer to the people.
To the people?
Yeah.
A little disappointed.
A little disappointed?
Little.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm finna go jump off a bridge.
So yeah, as you can see, I suffered from inactivity, but I was just happy to be on the court again. A lot of you guys were comparing me to Derrick Rose, but that is not true. I'm more like Kevin Durant after he caught that injury. Now I'm about to straight dominate. Also, why are you guys sending stuff like this to my inbox? Like, I appreciate the love, I guess, but I don't need you guys stressing out. I'm not good, but I'm good, bro. Like, it's my fault. Just let me suffer it by myself. I don't need you guys hopping in my business. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today.
What do you mean? You have made all of this everybody's business, bro. Nobody asked for this. You just put this all on the internet. The fact that girl said that it was okay, that's insane, bro. That's ridiculous.
You know, I'm just happy. It feels good to be back on the court. I don't know what's next.
He looks
but
terrible, though.
Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So we just got back from Japan, and I was supposed to stay longer, but I had to call off the trip early. Like, as you can see, I can't really say what happened on TikTok. But let's just say things spiraled out of control, and I had to defend myself. I had to do the best I can. I low-key think I went too viral in Japan. Like, I was a walking bounty. People were finding out about me, and they would see me, because there was not too many black people in Japan. So as soon as they would see me, they would just lock eyes. And it got to a point, like towards the end, it got super bad, that people wanted to beat me up, and they tried. But for the situation I was in, I still came out pretty decent. Thank God people in Japan have no squabble. I did fail the mission though because I was supposed to start a family when I was there. But I'm not too worried because I am still young and I'm not sure if Japan is the best fit for me anyways. If you guys don't know what happened when I was in Japan, I'll put it in basketball terms for you guys. I did catch an injury when I was there. I tore my ACL, so I had to leave my team in the halftime. So basically, I'm not making the playoffs. I'm not getting a ring. So I'm gonna go home and take a little bit of rest. I'm gonna take the off season off and I'm gonna come back 10 times stronger. Also, I did lose a little bit of money going there. I spent around $4,000 and I haven't made that back yet. But I see this new trend that you guys doing. You guys are helping people pay off their bills on TikTok. So if you guys could do this for this video right here, that would be perfect. I see a lot of you guys calling me a bunch of insults and I see some clever ones. So let me just name the clever ones. You guys are calling me Celtics Shaq. You guys are pretty much saying I'm washed up. But also I heard Cavs D Rose. I didn't even know D Rose played on the Cavs. I think my favorite one I heard though was Jordan on the Wizards. Man, that was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. He was washed up when he was playing on the Wizards, but I'm nothing like that. You guys already know me. I'm gonna make a big comeback. I'm gonna go somewhere else and it's gonna be crazy. This is not the end of me yet. Do not count me out. Let me know in the comments where I should go to next and I'm gonna make it happen as soon as possible.
First of all, what I'm going to say here, right? What I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna put him back on screen for the TikTok, right? What I'm gonna say here is that first of all, this dude just said, I see the trend where you guys are helping people pay for people's bills, so let's do that here. First of all, that wasn't a bill. You went on a vacation, an extended vacation, and were an extreme delinquent, and then you asked for people to help pay for this shit. Bro is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. The basketball terms, man, whatever, man. It's I don't understand a lot of them because I've never watched basketball a day in my life, but I have to say that this dude is actually insane. Such a degenerate. This is actually some of the wildest shit I have ever watched in my life. But hey, man, it is what it is, right? Veryscamlikely, that's his name if y'all want to go watch his videos, man. But this is insane. I need to watch more of his videos.
I don't think this love for me. I don't think you the one for me. I don't think you see me when you fucking up all in your dream. I don't think you got trust for me. Just ain't what I see.